Hi everyone, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Gwen, and today we are back with some more of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Last time we went into Anvil and we got our Mage's Guild recommendation, which was actually rather easy. Today, I said we were going to go to Kvatch. I said, you know, that's where we're going. But you know what? Sorry. I am curious about the Siren's deception. I've heard of an all-female gang of thieves is preying on the menfolk of Anvil, and while I didn't get all the details, I was pointed in the direction of Gogan and Maelona, two local Anvil residents. Somehow Gogan is intimately involved, whatever that means. Alright, now, because what I've basically been doing is, as I've been going around the map, I've kind of been doing my recommendation and then at least like one local quest to kind of, you know, get a feel for the place. I felt like, you know, just getting my Mage's Guild recommendation, as much as I was sort of rushing for it. I was like, okay, let's get that recommendation. Part of me was still kind of like, I need to slow down a bit. I need to sort of, I need to be able to savor this, right? So I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to take my time. I'm not going to rush to Kvatch. I'm not going to rush on to the main quest. I want to at least do one local quest. So we're going to do one local quest. Before we jump back onto the mages, the main quest, and then get to the Arcane University, and then
the Fighters Guild is recruiting
sort of free for all, just change up the way we're doing the entire playthrough, because it's been sort of formulaic at this point. Like, okay, move from one town to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. Gogan's house. And I'm guessing the fact that you're a quest character is the reason why your lock is, or there's no lock on your door. Because, hey, that would be awfully inconvenient if, you know, there was something like a pesky lock blocking my access to this quest. God. Like, it's little things like this that are just, I'm sorry, little transparencies, in the game design. Which, I mean, makes things very frictionless. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the way this is all laid out. You've got a very interesting, you have a very interesting way of laying out your furniture. I mean, it works, but like kitty cornering sort of things can look neat, can look good, but ultimately does deprive you of some space in your room. It does. It's not an effective use of your space. But anyways, enough of that. We're playing Elder Scrolls, not interior decorator, idle hero person, whatever. All right, hi.
Hello there.
Oh, Gogan not here? No? Oh, okay, Maelona, how are you doing?
How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water?
Not really interested. I'm like, not really? But if I say not really, then it's like, does that just shut off the quest? Not really.
I don't blame you.
Okay, hold on.
Back again? You still want to help my good-for-nothing husband?
Not really.
I don't blame you.
But I want to know. Okay, you gotta give me some information.
Back again.
I don't want to help him, but I'm curious as to what's going on. It's honestly just curiosity. I'm like, I just want to watch. I just want to see what's going on. I don't actually want to help him out.
Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme. Ugh, I could kill him. I'm sorry. I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain.
Go on.
The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it, because frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed, they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogan. He cared more about their charms than my own.
Huh. Imagine that. Not reporting something out of shame or embarrassment, and then guards doing nothing about it. That's not familiar. All right, let's ask about the gang.
When Gogan was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking.
I was thinking an amulet.
He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us?
Okay, I'll help you. I'm like, okay, I get that. If it's not a quest to get rid of the thieves or deal with them, but if it's just a case of like, hey, there's something that something I'd like to get back. I'm like, okay, I'll play retrieval agent. Yeah, hey, as long as they're not Thieves Guild members, I will swipe it for you. So yes, I'll help you.
Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can.
Cool. So where are they? I need a location.
All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gogan may be able to give you more information beyond that.
Cool. So we'll have to ask. We'll ask Gogan. All right. Thanks for the information.
The Flowing Bowl attracts the worst Anvil has to offer. Always be on your guard.
Absolutely. All right. Let's wait. Green marker.
What is it?
That means Gogan is somewhere around here. Oh, is that you? Hi.
Eh?
Eh?
What do you want?
All right. I need some information about this gang.
See, my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut. Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the Flowing Bowl when the most fetching Nord woman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing, harlots. Just please, help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage.
I love how he's like, harlots. I'm like, buddy, you're the one who dropped his drawers and went along with the whole thing. Like, okay. So we go to. We were looking for a Nord and an Imperial, and we are
I'm
going.
really a man. How could I resist? What a mess I've gotten myself into.
It's really not hard. It's really not hard, buddy. But okay, whatever. I'm sorry. I don't know. Personally, I just don't understand I don't understand that excuse. I've heard this so many times. Like, oh, I'm just a man. Like, you have no self-control. Like, really? Like, okay, whatever. I guess that's just one of those things that it's not logical to me. It makes no sense to me. I don't understand the whole idea of like, it's a temptation. Like, I can't resist. Like,
What?
yeah, I know, man. I know. All right. Don't need to dwell on that anymore. We can just get in here and start looking for our marks. Probably not you.
It's you. Hi.
It's you. Hi.
Talk to Faustina. She's got a proposition for you.
Never seen you here before. You look like you can handle yourself in a fight. And I'm sure you wouldn't mind making a little extra money. I've put together a gang. We make money by luring fools out to the middle of nowhere and robbing them blind. Our targets? Weak-willed men who are easily fooled into believing they will have their way with us. Oh, men are so gullible. I'll leave the decision up to you. If you want to join up, meet us at the Gredden farmhouse around 11 in the evening. I'll mark it on your map. Oh, and one more thing. If you breathe a word of this to the city guard, you won't live long enough to get whatever reward they're offering.
Well, holy crap. Like, that is just... Random stranger just walk up to her and be like, hey, we rob people blind. Like, that's a confession. Like, what if I was like some mercenary? Like, what if I was inclined to work with the guards? Like, that would end this right here. But okay, sure, yeah. You're terrible at what you do, but I get it's because you want to make the the criteria, the boundaries of the quest as clear as possible. These are your choices. You can join us or go tell the guards. That's basically what she's saying. She's laying out the two different choices for the quest for us. All right, join us. I'm curious.
Just to be perfectly clear, we're not prostitutes. We do everything on our own terms, and the men never, ever lay one hand on us.
Signy Homewrecker?
How do you do?
It's you.
Yes.
Hi.
Read any good books?
Okay.
lately?
What is it with everybody in this place just being really accusatory? Like, it's you. Okay, you act like you know me.
Excellent read.
Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Cainlawn, the one in blue. My twin, Mainlawn, is the brown one.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Goodbye.
All right. Well, what time is it now? Oh, it's 12 a.m.
Take care.
You look like you can hold your own in a fight.
All right, so we have to go here after 11.
It's you.
Okay, why is everyone saying that to me? Do I have like some fame or something? Let me see. Fame is 12. Is that the is that why people keep saying that? Like, do people recognize me? Or are there wanted posters? All right. Well, I'm not sure what I should do. That's like 24 hours from now. Oh, well, a little less. Obviously, we're 11 and we're going on 1 a.m. Wait.
Never sell that death trap.
Oh, hello. Farewell.
Velwyn Benaris.
What is it now?
What were you just saying about
I'm Thurendil, son of Julianos and Mohititona, queen of Akavir. These slugs climbing my spine itch something fierce. Like to dance?
Wait, what? You might want to get that slug issue solved with. Although I suspect that is a sort of like a figure of speech or some sort of phrase that I'm not familiar with. But are you just saying that you've got an itch? You've got to dance? Anyways, I was curious what you were talking about. Someone selling a Scream's basement something.
That layabout? You can find him wasting time at the Count's Arms.
Where spirits have lease?
Farewell.
Skill with a sheep.
Okay, what is this quest? I'm still trying to get used to this UI here. I've overheard a rumor that Velwyn Benaris wants to sell a manor here in Anvil, and that he's selling it cheap. Oh, I should go find him and see what he has to offer. This is like one of the few things I don't remember how to get there. I just remember the general premise. Yeah, I want to do this one. We've got to wait anyways, and rather than just sort of fast forwarding through time, I figured, let's we've stumbled upon this quest, so we might as well make efficient use of our time, even though we're probably exhausted. That's fine. We'll get plenty of sleep during the day once we change when we go full vampire.
Greetings, Dunma.
I'm looking for somebody. I'm just gonna use this. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna use my magic sensing powers with my magic compass. That's going to lead me to. Darn it! He's in the room. Looks like I'm going to be waiting around anyways. What time is it? 1 a.m. All right, let's let's just sit outside and wait. All right, I see movement. We're just gonna go ahead and say say that Alexis fell asleep on this little seat while waiting.
What?
Nothing. I'm just waiting for oh wait, I could have tried to pick the lock, but okay, I saw movement inside. I guess he's getting dressed, he's getting ready. I'll wait a little bit longer. Like, I hear him walking around. Is he just like hanging out in his room? What? Is there another door? He's going out the back way. He knows I'm here. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna try. It's hard. I know I'm just gonna break my picks trying to open this one. Do I have something a little bit easier I could, no, they're all hard. I'm like, I need to find something a little bit less, like an easy lock or something I can build up my skill on, because I feel like I'm just gonna burn through my picks on this. I've got so few of them. Ah, screw it, whatever. Let's try this again. Let's try. Me and the picking, mini game in here, I've got, okay. I'm gonna work through in my head how this works. Now I get it on hard, so I'm probably gonna burn through all my picks. But I guess you want to get it up, and you want to wait until it's actually staying up there, because I think the second it starts sliding back down, if you click while it's sliding back down, at that point it's too late. Even though theoretically you should want it to stay up. You know, at least beyond the this middle latch part. Actually, now that I think about it, like this doesn't make this game doesn't actually make any sense. Like I knew it made no sense before, but I'm like all the pins are all at the same depth. In an actual lock, you would have different size pins, but whatever. So push up. Now, does my pick have to clear the latch? I would assume not, right? Ah, got one! I got one! Alright. Ah, there we go. Run out of lockpicks. I guess we'll wait around a bit longer. He's gotta leave his room sometime, right? Maybe? We're like 1 PM. Is he stuck on something? I like to think he's oh no, what if he's actually glitched out? Okay, what if I go through this door?
Hello, good lady.
Were you just stuck? Were you just glitched? He's like, I've been glitched here for hours.
You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil.
Wow, that sounds like great. Tell me more about this manor.
Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benaris Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It is located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now?
5,000 gold? I'd love to, but I don't have that much gold. Okay, so I guess we're not doing that quest right now. Darn it!
Well, I'll be here every day from noon until midnight. Let me know if you change your mind.
Noon until midnight. Okay, so now we know his schedule here. Okay. All right, so noon until midnight. So I guess we're not doing that one right now. All right, so I guess back onto the Siren's Deception. Let's run. Yeah, let's run over to that farm, and then we'll wait for them there. I know I was like, I don't want to waste time just waiting around, but yeah, that's basically what we're doing. We'll, let's see here. Let's take a look at our map. Gwydden Farm? Gwydden Farm. Yeah, we want to go up the hill, because it looks like... Yeah, it looks like the hill's just sort of... Oh, that's a tree! They just sort of curve around, yeah, the whole place. So it would be better to go up the path. Basically, do what we did before, and where am I going? I don't even know where I'm going. Whitmond Farm. Oh, we've got a dungeon up ahead. Part of me is like, hey, do we jump into the dungeon now and you know, kill some time in there, or prod a cave? I mean, it is a place to loot. No. Let's if we are gonna go dungeon diving, we'll do one that's closer to the farm. That way, there we can make sure that we don't miss it. Like I could see myself getting stuck in, like getting you know, sucked into like a dungeon run, and then getting out and it's already too late. I'm like, darn it, I missed it. Yeah, so we'll we'll run back along the path until about somewhere, and then we'll curve south down towards the farm. Oh, someone's running.
How are you?
A courier? I wanted to talk to her, but she just took off a little bit too quickly. Well, if you come back, a lot of people running around this area. I'm gonna feign ignorance and be like, I wonder why? Why are so many people running along this area? It's almost as if there's some sort of big happenings or something going on in this area. Whatever could it be? And the impatient among you are like, go to Kvatch! And I'm like, nah, we're gonna dawdle around a little bit. We're just gonna fiddle fart around and just be like, yeah, let's just go walking off into the wilderness here. What are we looking at here? What? Your athletic skill increased. Okay, so where are we at? What is this? What landmark is this? Okay, so it's a broken sword. So it's a statue of someone holding up a broken sword. You found Garlus Aegea? What time is it? 2:44 p.m. I want to see if there's a dungeon closer to our final objective. If not, that's fine. Yeah, I did. I was gonna say, did I repair my my bow? I'm pretty sure I repaired it. Because I think I saw a wolf over there, and just in case the wolf decided it wanted to help me train up my marksman. I wanted to make sure I had a bow ready. I don't want to waste its time, right? It's like I came all the way out here to help you train your marksman, and you didn't even have a bow ready, and it's like, oh, sorry, wolf, sorry. You have to be considerate. Yeah, it looks like there's a cave nearby. We'll poke our head in there. I mean, it's getting stormy anyways, so, it's like, you don't want to be caught out in the rain. Ooh, the grass is significantly greener here. I like that. Oh. Whoa! Oh, it's a Timberwolf. Oh, crap. And he has a friend. Wait. Oh, I was like, is it gonna fight the other one? Ah. They're hunting in packs. Alright, well, let's, I would like to thank you both. Oh, it's a normal wolf. Oh. A little jump off to the side helped it dodge. Okay, so that's one down. Alright, so that is both of them down. Iron arrow, where's the other one? Darn it, I hate that. I love the ragdolling, but at the same time, it's like, especially with all this grass. Where did it go? If I jump up here. I don't know where it went. Crap. No. Wait, I don't even know where the other one. Okay, the first one was the normal wolf. I took out the normal wolf. And the Timberwolf, it would have rolled down this way. Yeah. We're having to track the dead wolf. You found Smoke Hole Cave. Ah. Alright, well, I definitely, I don't know where the Timberwolf is. It escaped me. Even in death, it evades me. Oh, we got some graves here, and... Oh, this looks like a fun little dungeon. Alright, so let's go in here. Kill some time before nighttime. Right, let's see what we find in this cave. Again, I do appreciate that Oblivion does have the like actual dungeon tracks. I do find though that See, it's funny. When I was like in when I was playing Arena, I was like, oh, I loved the dark dungeons. I loved how dark everything was. And then I got to Daggerfall, and I found things were a little bit brighter, and I was a little bit like, I was feeling like, you know, all that dark spookiness kind of just left. And then I thought that Morrowind was all super bright, but you know, Morrowind had a few dungeons that actually made me go, oh, cool! Like there's actually a use for the light spell. And then I feel like we've gone back to the dungeons feeling too bright again. Like I'm like, I have yet to get to or find a dungeon where like everything was just pitch black, like where you actually needed a night eye or a light spell or a torch to see. So I'm kind of hoping that, you know, I've just been unlucky with the dungeons I've come across, because I would like to see some dungeons where like a light spell is actually helpful. It's actually necessary, because so far everything's just been, well, very lit up. Okay, I don't think that there's anything in this first little chamber. I can move a little bit quicker here. So we got two statues. This is I'm guessing it's like a tomb, right? Now there's a door. Okay, there's a path leading up. There's a doorway up here, but there's also a little side passage. Oh, what have we got here? What is that? Something kind of glowy. Ooh, are those ghosts? Ghosts! The attack has no effect? Uh-oh. Wow, alright. Oh yeah, we don't have any magical weapons. Oh, man, okay. I guess we'll just have to use actual magic. You don't have enough magicka. I'll just use the door to block. There we go. Now wait a second, I'm curious. Major life detection. So ghosts show up as life. Alright, sure. Are they gonna come for me? No, they're just gonna hang out there. Well, if this isn't easy to cheese at all. Close the door! Oh, where'd he go? Oh, did I kill one? What spell am I using here? Flashbolt. That's just 20 on damage, okay. Actually, wait, why did that one die? Because if it did 20... It seemed like it took its time dying or something, I don't know. Ghost. Ectoplasm! Hello, ghost. I don't have any weapon at all that will help me here. I think though, just so I'm not just sitting there the entire time. I'm assuming a poison won't work. Now, is poison considered a magical effect? Actually, give me a second here. We're gonna quick save for science. We're gonna bring out a bow. We're gonna apply a poison and see if that counts as making it magical. Damage, health, effect resisted. Oh, but it would have... It sounded like it did hit. Let me see. I can't tell if that actually did damage. I think that actually did damage. Yeah, it looks like using poisons counts as a counts as a magic effect. Okay, I'm gonna load. I didn't want to use up all my my poisons. I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see if that was that would work. I wanted to see if poisons would change the type of damage enough that it would allow me to do damage to it. Alright, I just need one more fireball. Like, part of me is like, I could just drink a potion, but I feel like I don't need one. Man. Can't wait to get my hands on, like, some damage, magic absorb. Oh, there we go. Done. Go ahead and loot some ectoplasm. Which 20 gold for, you know, relatively little weight. That's it's not a bad item for selling. Smokehole brass tomb. All right, what time is it? It's still 6:30. Okay. That tooltip that said to, if I wanted to restore health to sleep, but like, oh, that's right. Yeah, I was gonna say health regenerates on its own. No, it doesn't. Magic does. Right. All right, it's actually, I'm sorry, it's going to have to be a short one for today. I've got to go. Very sorry. We just started on this. I know. It's a shorty. I've been doing relatively long ones, and yeah. Anyways, I'm not going to drag this out any longer than it needs to be. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. Next time, we'll go a bit further into this dungeon until almost 11, in which case we'll follow up on the Sirens quest, the Sirens Deception, and see where that takes us. And then after that, because we are still horribly poor and not going to be able to do the house in Anvil, we will likely go to Kvatch. So this time I mean it. Like I said, I wanted to do at least one more quest. But anyways, until we continue on with that quest, until we see what's later on in this dungeon, I would like to ask you all to game on.